This last July, a scientific paper was published that said that July was the hottest year in 120,000 years. And that article was trumpeted in USA Today, CNN, NPR, all around the world. We had the United Nations saying we've entered the era of global boiling. Folks, this is nonsense, and this was not challenged. So anybody here know the record high temperature for Tennessee? By the way, I'm going to ask you 3 questions today. You're welcome to fire out the answer if you want to take a shot. 108, good guess. The answer is actually 113 Fahrenheit in Perryville. That happened 93 years ago. And as a matter of fact, you can go to a site on NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which is called State Extremes, and you can get the hottest temperature in all the states. And you find out all these blue areas, 23 of the 50 states, set their state record high temperature in the 1930s. And 36 of the 50 states set their record high before 1975. Today's temperatures are not abnormally warm. We've warmed about 1 degree Celsius in 140 years since we had thermometers in 1880, about 2 degrees Fahrenheit, what we feel every morning between 9 and 10 o'clock. And if you look at this analytical data, this is air temperature estimates from ice cores in Greenland. Start over here at 0, go back 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,000 years. We see that global temperatures warmed and fallen, and they warm and they fall. But we've had 4 periods in the last 10,000 years when it was warmer than today. And those periods were hundreds of years long, multiple centuries long. Today's temperatures are not abnormally warm. Oh, and let's look at the Rhone Glacier in Switzerland. Anybody been there? Big glacier wall to wall between mountains, image of it here. The Rhone Glacier, as a source of the Rhone River, flows out into France and then down to the Mediterranean. Well, this glacier's been receding for more than a century as we've had a gentle warming. But then under the glacier, they find things like wagon wheels and horse bridles and 4,000-year-old wood. And some scientists have estimated that this valley has been ice-free for the majority of the last 10,000 years. Just another piece of evidence that today's temperatures are not abnormally warm.